For replay purposes, I appreciate you coming over and watching my video. Thank you so very much. Hit the thumbs up, would you? Would you just hit the thumbs up? Because I'm tired of these people. I'm tired. Yep. Yep. Hey, Salty C. Hello, Sarah. Hey, there's my little Clancy. Hey, Courtney. Hey, Dodie. Hey, Mama T. Hey, State of Disorder. I have got to bring out, because I don't know, some people in these parts, I ain't saying who, some people in these parts, and I'm just, you know what, look, I'm scrolling my damn ticker too, because, oh, somebody's home. Oh, two people are home. This is getting a little stupid, in my opinion, but, you know, who am I? Hey, Melissa. I'm going to wait. I'm going to let everybody come in from their busy, busy day. I've been doing more stuff with this. I'm so sick and tired of, hey, I can't see my glasses upstairs. Hey, Farlap. I really, really, really hate Charles Lindbergh right now, because I have been on, doing this freaking research for, it seems like 7 years. And I am so sick of this. And him. And he's been dead, what, 30 years? 40, 50? I don't know. Hey, Freeside, my godson, you angel, you. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're all having a great day. Roundhouse, I love you. Hey, baby. All right, I'm just going to start 16 people in here. I mean, the more will come or they won't. So let me look. let me look. Ernie Shell. He's the hot topic. He always has been, I guess, since he's gotten here. Because half the people love him. Half the people hate him. I am one of the ones that are on the hate side. I cannot wait until he goes to jail. It's going to be my favorite day ever. So we have Nicolina. The last week or so, Nicolina couldn't pull, maybe 150, if that, views, right? You know, live views. And then after that, not too many. She couldn't pull them because of all the bullshit that she's under. And people have kind of got over her. The only way she has figured out that she can get more people in her chats is to go over Ernie Shell bit by bit, piece by piece, clip by clip. And it's worked. She had 200 and some people in there today when she was talking about him. Right now, she's doing Mama T, who is talking about what? Well, I don't know if she was talking about Ernie Shell. I brought it up in the chat. When all of a sudden rap is now a thing. People are talking about rap now. And she was like, he sent all of those people to Clown Island and other islands, and look, he's in jail. Well, let's do this. Let's remember this. Ernie scammed a lot of people too with all of his missions that did not happen. Though she says, hello, Bootsy. Although Mama T says they did happen. Did I know they didn't happen? Do you know they didn't happen? Bitch, Bootsy, I love you. Yeah, we all know they didn't work, because he got up on his thing a month ago, and said, I haven't done anything since 2019, and that's going to change. I'm going to do this. Does anybody think the only reason that the people that Mama T showed that had the fucking shirts is because that idiot up in New York sent them out for him. I don't even remember her name. What the hell was her name? Fuck was her name? I don't even care. It doesn't matter. Supposedly she was a doctor. I don't know. Don't care. So that little video that Mama T made of all the people wearing their shirts, that was 3 shirts ago. That was 3 shirt scams ago. That was not the shirt that Ernie was sending out. He was getting it all designed. Then the guy's mom died. Excuse me, I've got a cold. The guy's mom died. That was going to put it out. Then he got robbed. Well, then he got robbed. Then the guy's mom died. Right. MAGA. There you go. I'm sorry. I couldn't remember her name. What's the excuse now? The mama's bound to be damn buried by now, I reckon. Has anybody gotten their shirts? I bet your Mama T got no shirt. So Mama T took a break. Hey, Earth, I love you too, Uranus and back. So now Nicolene is back in the groove, right? She's back. She got Ernie as a subject, got 200 and some people in there. Woo! And Mama T's back from sitting around everywhere, taking up for this idiot. I don't know. Here's what I'm going to tell y'all. Everybody involved. That son of a Ernie, you look like my Uncle Ronnie a week before my Uncle Ronnie died. Hey, bad medicine, how you doing? You look like shit. I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't care what's wrong with you. But you need to stop wearing whoever you're living with now off of. Who knows? You're not living with them. You're living off of them. Stop going in their closet and getting her clothes to put on, to sit in your rocking chair and sit outside looking like death. Is it your RH null blood? Is it that? What you didn't know you had until when? 2 months ago? 3 months ago? You're 40-some years old. You didn't know you had the rarest blood type on Earth, with only a handful of people have it, and none of them are you? Eh? I'm just asking. But here's the thing that's going to happen to all you people, Jim Bob, all you people that do nothing but talk about Ernie. You better start getting new material and add it into your little shows. Because once this son of a bitch goes to jail and you don't have no more content, hey, Oceanside, your channel's going to take a dive. That's what I'm going to suggest you do. I've suggested it many times. It's coming. He will go back to jail. Talking about Ernie. 100%. He's not going to get any bond. He's going to be there till the end. However long that is. You best think of some other content besides him. I'll be interested to see that. I've got y'all too far away. That's the problem. My computer is too far away. That's why I can't see anything. He's either going to die. It's either one. But, Mummy, it's going to be either one. Because he ain't looking good. And he, insinuates that his time is drawing near. He insinuates, my time, as long as I can. Whatever the fuck he said. I don't know. Get new material. You're going to need it. Because there's not going to be one word coming out of the jail about Ernie Shell. You're not going to be able to get an insider in that jail to tell you what Ernie is doing all day. Ernie, hey, Virgo away. He's going to do what he always does, which is nothing. Ernie, are you watching? You do nothing. You are nothing. You will never be anything. Honest to God. Please believe that. Please, please. You have never in your life taken care of yourself. You have never, and when I say take care of yourself, I don't mean going jogging around and eat and drinking tiger blood. I mean, you've never got an apartment, got a house, got a car, got insurance, got an electricity bill, got a water bill, got a trash bill, got a cable bill. You got about 13 goddamn phones you pay for. Well, hello for a green light. No, he did not get arrested. No. But he will be. I mean, he will be arrested soon enough. Hey, watcher. And all these people that their only content is Ernie, they're going to be shit out of luck. I've been around the block. And here's the thing that's going to happen. If Ernie's picked up tomorrow, well, what they going to do? What is Nicolina going to do? What is Jimbo going to do? They're going to have to turn on each other. Write this down, someone. They're going to have to turn on each other because their only purpose on YouTube is to try to fight and go after people. Hello, Renee Marie. That's all. The only reason they're here, because they were going to do all that with Ernie, right? And they still do. Fight, expose, exclusives. So they're going to turn on each other. Talking about Nicolina and Jimbo. Oh, yeah, that's all. Rand, Vicky, hello, bud. Hello, love. I'm sorry if I'm missing people. I'm just going crazy over here. But just watch what I tell you. Write it down on a piece of paper. Look at it a week after Ernie gets arrested. They will turn on each other. They don't know anything else. They don't know anything else. And then all these other communities are coming in, right? Jumping in to the mix. Talk about Ernie. Sorry. Talking about Ernie. All the new people. So now all those new people are getting subs off of the people who dislike or like Ernie, but mostly dislike. Because we'll go show up over there because they dislike Ernie. So we'll go over there. Let's talk about Morbid for a second. People went running over there until they found out he was a complete fucking predator. He's so delusional, but I find it fascinating. It is fascinating. It's these people keep giving him money to do nothing. He's telling you he's going to do something he has never once completed a mission ever. He was going to go travel and get all these addresses and get everybody fucking arrested. He never left his house, or somebody say in his house, somebody else. He never did it. Now he's going on a tour. How are you going to go on a tour when you're wanted by the goddamn police in 3 or 4 states? Really? Because if anybody here on YouTube finds out where your little tour is going to be, they'll be waiting on you. So you're going to have a tour that you can't tell anybody where it's at. Where I don't ever use at the end of a sentence. You're going to go on a tour where no one knows where you're going to be. What? I'm sorry. You're going to go on a tour. TOUR. But you can't let anybody say, girl, what are you doing? So you're gonna go on a tour and not tell anybody where it is. Because people are waiting for you to give us your knowledge on how to teach a sex offender not to get caught, which is the only 2 videos you have ever tried to shove down people's throats. And let me tell you, some of them ate it up. Boy, somebody ate it up. But it was basically you. And I don't think the 2 people, I've seen you do this to 2 people. I think they were just idiots that you got to do it. You got to say it. Here, act like this. Hey, Midnight Baker, how you doing, love? You just got these 2 idiots to, pretend like that. Nobody believes you've ever run anybody in. Do you know what? I looked into what it takes to be a bounty hunter. Ain't that fucking much. I can tell you that in Virginia, it ain't that damn much. 40-hour course, $200. I could become a bounty hunter. Yeah, well, I might do it. You never know. I am doing good. Thank you. I hope you're doing well too. Hey, Cheyenne. So then you want people to believe that you renewed your bounty hunting thing, even though you're a fucking wanted felon. Again, your stupid people ate it up. Everybody else laughed at you. Hey, just peachy. So there's that. There's that. And then you have someone like Mama T, who, you know what? I don't dislike Mama T. I don't dislike Jimbo. Really, I don't dislike him. But you have Mama T looking like a straight up fool, and you don't care. You don't care that she goes to fucking bat for you every day. And I've told her this. I told it on Sarah's panel. I admire that in her. She really, really, really commits, man. And hey, Miss Christie, and she will listen. She'll be one of the goddamn fucking ain't the Manson women. It's gonna be the shell women who be outside of his jail with swastikas, carved in their forehead, like the Manson girls. He didn't do anything. That's the point. He didn't do anything. They're right. Oh, Ernie didn't do nothing. Bingo! He didn't do nothing. He didn't go to jail. He didn't go to court. He didn't pay his fines. He ran off with the bond. Well, he didn't run off with the bond. He took the people's money. Who else would be out there with him? I've seen people over there in his chat that I never fucking thought I would see. Yeah, a little tiger carved in the forehead. I have seen people over there hate fucking bonding that I never thought I would see. I don't understand it. Is everybody that fucking weak that you have to hate bond against somebody because of whatever, whatever? I don't even know. I don't know why you do it. I'm sorry. I don't know why you do it. I'd rather roll alone than roll with that son of a bitch that you yourself, people I'm talking to, have seen him, fucking scam people. Dumb. It's dumb. You don't need him. But you got him. I mean, no, he's a straight up con man. He will steal the crack off your ass if you turn your back on him. He has to. That's the only way he knows to live. He cannot get a job. He'll say on here, oh, I got a job. I got a job. Ernie, no, you don't. No, you don't. You've got old ladies. I'm an old lady. I'm just saying that will give you money to live off of. $40 a day, $50 a day. Oh, I got to get a room. Oh, I got to get some shoes. Oh, you can't buy your own shoes. You don't own your own underwear because you didn't buy it. You don't know why you didn't buy it? Because you ain't got no money. You don't own your shoes, your underwear, your pants, your shirts, your jackets, your hats. You don't own any of it. Hey, mama. So hey, Marsha. So sorry, Marsha. Sorry. That's a saying here in the South. Another one is when people died back in the day, you were put down. So they put nickels on your eyes to keep your so your eyelids would stay shut, and then they take them off, during the funeral. And people say there's still a nickel off your eyes. They sure will. So then you got Jim. Let me talk about Jim Bob for a minute. Jimbo. I'm sorry. I always say that. I don't mean to mess it up, really. And Kemper. Again, you have Here's what's going to happen here. And I've said this before. Write it down, put it in an M drawer, and go back and look later. Nicolina is going to do something that is going to force you to make a moral decision. I think it's already been done, but apparently you don't think it's been done. But you're going to have to make a decision on what to do. The moral high ground that you claim to stand on. Yeah, that's going to be rough. That's going to be rough. So that'll probably happen before the arrest of Ernie Shell. So at the arrest of Ernie Shell, if it had you and Nicolina will have to eat each other, and your people will have to go back to war for y'all to have a channel, because that's what you've based it on. That is all it is. I am sorry to tell you, your content is only battles and bullshit. So if he goes to jail, you and Nicolina will have to turn on each other. However, if this thing comes out, hey, Blame Katie, if this little audio comes out of the call, and it will, it just takes a while. I know Savage had to pay $50 plus wait forever to get a 911 call from Georgia. So it's going to take a minute, but when that audio shows up, and it is indeed Nicolina who has made the call, which put guns to people's heads, you're going to have to make a moral decision. Do you back that? Do you 110% co-sign people doing this to other people? Now, if the answer is yes, you do, well, I don't know what's going to happen there. Your people probably won't leave you. Hey, Roberta. No, it ain't going to be pretty at all, ma'am. It's not going to be pretty at all. So you have a dilemma coming either way. You cannot lay down with dogs and not expect a few fleas. And then you'll have people in your whatever the fuck this is. What is this? I don't even know what this is. What do you call it? I don't know what you call it. I mean, you can say membership, but that's really not even it. It's in your community. It's in your own personal community that are going to say, I can't co-sign that. Shannon said it probably never. Oh, no. We don't pick a side. No. Hey, Raylan. No. And that's why, like, I'll hear people talking shit about people that I like. And I'm like, well, goddamn, I'm still going to like them. You know, and I'm not even going to offer an example. I'm not going to do, hey, Charlie, thank you for a lot. Hey, Sweet Vixen, yeah, Blame Katie. This might be another one you can use. I don't care, but it's just where we are right now in this crazy little thing. And I've been here a long time, and I've seen a lot of people. And when I say I've seen a lot of people, they're mainly the same person. Meaning, I've seen the same traits in every idiot on this thing for a long time. So when I talk about it, I'm not making it up in my brain. I know it's a fact. It's a fact. Ernie, you are not a man. You are not a man. You will not face your bullshit that you did. You didn't. It was not created by anybody but you. Your decisions, your mental illness that you apparently don't take any more medicine for, you're on meth, I don't know, don't care. Choke on it, don't choke on it. Die from it, don't die from it, I don't care. But you have made some pretty bad decisions, and we've watched many of them. And you are not facing your bullshit like a man. Like a man. Because you aren't one. You're a boy. You still need mama, and you got many mamas to fucking dress you, feed you, house you like you're a fucking kid. What is he, 44? You're 44 years old, and you've got nothing on earth to show for it? Nothing? Except for shoes you didn't buy, clothes you didn't buy, food you didn't buy, a car you didn't buy, insurance you didn't buy. That's all you got. Nothing. Nothing. I don't know how you fire up lives. I don't know how you fire up lives. Either you are so mentally deranged that you believe this bullshit you try to feed these people. If you actually believe that, you need to go get some help. That might help with your fucking sentencing when you get caught. I thought I was a tiger. I thought I had werewolf blood. I thought I had all this. I thought. Now you might need to go get you some fucking help. It might help. It might. Maybe the judge will go, well, he's obviously crazy as fuck. Let's put him in where the hell. Hey, Izzy Pop. Me and Izzy Pop are gonna meet up. Blow the whole internet up. Let's see. I'm going to invite because I want to. Feel free. I've had enough of it. The first time I ever heard Ernie smell, we can go to Krispy Kreme. I'll have glaze all over my hair and all over my face. I'll look like a crazy person. It's like, all right, so what was it last night that Team Rose, right, was getting her ass handed to her. Opposition note about supporting Hey Sweet. And she's like, well, it's my money. Why do you want your money to go to a buffoon? A total buffoon. Here, let me give you some of my goddamn money because you're not smart enough to make any of your own or too lazy to make any of your own. Or at this point, your tour, your big tour, where the fuck you going? Tour. Where the fuck you going? You ain't going nowhere. I'm a going on tour. I'm a go on tour too. I sure am going to go on tour. I don't know where I'm going or what I'm going to talk about. You're going to be going to bus stations all around. Ernie Shell appearing at your local bus station right now. Go see him, get an autograph, get a little tube of tiger blood with the negative. I believe we are about to welcome on screen my girl, PTP.
What's going on?
Baby, I've just had enough. I've had enough today. I'm done. I've had enough.
I've been there.
Yes, Sarah, I'll pick you up. It's just, do you not? I mean, I know you do agree.
Yes.
What's happening? The only way Nicolina can get above 150 is to talk about Ernie. Now she's going to try it with Mama T. Good luck. Good luck, Nick. Maybe people will do it. Maybe people won't. I don't know. But this is, it's the Ernie Shell effect.
It's not the Nicolina effect anymore. It's now the Ernie Shell effect.
Nope, it's not. It is not, girl. No, and let me tell you, when this, I keep. Can y'all hear that? I need to stop doing that. When this audio comes from this damn swatting, and swatting is exactly what it was, and it's her voice. And listen, I say this, and it might not even be her voice, but we'll see.
She's already setting up her defense.
Hey, Holly Dolly Babe.
Her defense is that if it is her voice on that call, it is AI.
Nicolina, you gotta stop. You're not important enough for all that. I hate to burst your bubble, but you're not that important. So yeah, it's gonna be her. Of course, it's gonna be her. But you know what? She's gonna. I don't. If she jumps on that AI thing, well, you go right ahead, baby. And if people believe you, I do not know who Christian person is. So I don't know who you are, Christian. And I'm too old to have wieners on my. Oh my goodness. Hello, I can see a hand. Yeah, I don't. That does not. I cannot read fingerprints, but okay. Sorry. Sorry, dude. Bye. I'm sorry, I don't know you. And your hand's not enough. I'm sure it's been places I don't want to talk about. Um, let me see. What else? What else have I got to talk about? I don't think much. I just got mad. I got mad because, I was in I saw where Nicolina was gonna cover Mama T. So I went to Mama T's, and then she's talking about rap and all the damn, and listen, I'm not pulling for rap. Don't get me wrong. Wrong is wrong is wrong is wrong is wrong. But people
Right.
fell for that fucking clown island for a long time, and he rode it as far as he could. Sorry.
Yep.
So that's is it his fault? Kinda, but it's kind of everybody else's fault that said jumped on gave $500 to put somebody on there. Just saying.
Yep.
Let's not blame rap when you're the one throwing the money at him. Who's gonna run for money?
Oh
So
yeah, he was racking in like a couple grand a night at one time.
oh yeah, absolutely. And now he's in jail. That was her thing. He got all that money and now he's in jail. That's what Mama T said. I thought, and that's when I typed in there, Ernie Shellow's taking all that money for missions and he is going to jail. They catch
Yep.
him. And she said, how do you know he didn't do those missions? He did. Well, they are super duper secret.
Yeah, and
Absolutely secret.
he can't keep a secret. He done blasted him all over YouTube.
Exactly. So no, ma'am, he has not done any of his missions. If he rescued, here's one of my things too, is right now, there's that little Sebastian boy who is missing. He's autistic. And
Yep.
they've got just heating up that stepdad. And everybody's down there, the Cajun Navy,
Yep.
and all these children that have gone missing since Ernie came here. And I ain't counting Summer Wells because he didn't do a goddamn thing but walk in the field and walk out.
Right.
That's all he did with Summer Wells. He would rather played around with the mama because every time he had her on, people
His
say he
views
played
went
around
up.
like that. That's a goddamn lie. I was there. Not
Yep.
there. I was here watching. So he literally walked in the field, walked out of the field. That was it. Didn't find her. All shit. So he could have been looking for children because there have been so many that have been missing. But if I don't know, is his criteria that he only looks for children that are physically and sexually abused? I don't know. They the only ones that count. He could have been out there looking for a lot of kids. He
Oh
ain't.
yeah.
He hasn't done it. He's
Nope.
such a tracker and a tracer and I don't know how many of you watched The Walking Dead, but if you do, you remember that Daryl could track anything, animal or otherwise, in the woods. He could track it, and that's the kind of thing that Ernie tried to say he could do. But
Yep.
he's for one fucking kid. So you don't care about kids. I have me. Um I have researched and presented more missing children than Ernie Shell in my Saturday night things.
Yep.
1,100%. I've done more for missing children in my Saturday night mysteries than Ernie Shell has ever done. Period. Does
Yep.
somebody buy me some damn boots?
Somebody cash at me quick.
I need some cute boots for the freaking spring. I'm just saying. So yeah, that's all that is. Ernie's a waste of. He's a waste of skin. Team Daryl, Nana, me and you forever, forever, forever best friends. Uh, yeah, Ernie is a waste of skin. He's a waste of oxygen. He's a waste of his what is it? RH null blood. Hey, this Tiffany. He's a waste of all of that.
Oh yeah.
And that's my opinion. So again, these channels that are pumping in left, right, and center, and the ones that have been here and done nothing but what they should name their fucking channel what Ernie did today. That's why
Yeah.
you're being very truthful about what your channel's about. Um,
Yeah.
when he gets arrested and put away, you have got to come up with some more content. And again, it will be y'all eating each other, but try to go do something else. Yeah, he is a Rescue Our Children website. Really? He can't spell website. He can't spell website. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Because this is what yeah, if y'all been over any, y'all know what I have transitioned my channel to. Do I get all the views that I did when I was screaming and hollering and yelling? No. No, I don't. But I've scaled it down because eventually you gotta people at least everybody's gonna be either cast out or in, I don't know, in jail, whatever. I gotta think of something
Yeah.
else. Oh, he can't spell organization. Oh, that's what he. Do you ever notice though when he talks about his job, he's always the former. I was the
Oh
director of. Hey,
yeah.
truth. I was the yeah, and but it's his thing. But he's the former director. I was the former director. Well, why aren't you the current director, bitch? Oh, that's right, because you don't do shit.
Because he never was even a former.
No, exactly. Hey, the shit show. He was nothing. Hey, raindrop. So yeah, I'm just gonna be the former something. I'll figure it out. We always have team. Uh, I have. God, Toenail Tina. I cannot with that woman. I can't. 8-6 banger. I can't. She. Oh my god. I
I've
watched
taken a
her.
step back from the Tina Rose or Tina Rose drama.
Well, I don't care who wins it at this point. It's. I mean, oh, I don't want to say that. I was going to say something that's horrible, but it doesn't really matter who wins that one because they're both idiots. So, whoever
Yep.
wins it is the biggest idiot. Whoever doesn't win it, I don't. We got Team Rose with just her feet. I don't see no nasty ass feet, so I don't even go there.
No
Shark bite
ma'am.
of And then we've got Shake My Ass, Show My Pussy, Toenail Tina, who has, if y'all seen the mirror situation she's got going on, she's got the big mirror and then on top a bigger mirror and then two on the side. Go back. I mean, what do you need that many mirrors for? You don't leave the fucking house, bitch.
OnlyFans.
Does she have an OnlyFans?
I don't know. That's just my guess.
Please don't say that she does, because I will jump out my window. Now I am on the ground floor right now, and it wouldn't hurt me, but it's just for I would be doing it for. I don't watch them either. I can't watch this dude. I couldn't stand Tony Altina when she was over there with Dolly, and well, hasn't Ernie cast her out?
Yeah, I think they told her to take the lightning tiger off her name.
Oh, the shame, the shame.
Yep. When you've been
Oh,
kicked out of the Tigers, I mean, ouch.
where do you go, Team Maggot? Oh
I don't know.
God, not to take the name off. Oh God, I'm gonna light a candle for you tomorrow, Toenail Tina. I am. I'm gonna light a candle to the church. She says she doesn't have. I hope she doesn't. I hope she doesn't. I watched her I did laugh the other night. She was dancing her little heart out. And then she'd run back to the computer, right? And
Right.
her hands were shaking violently. And she was like, okay, okay, okay. And then she'd get up and start again. Tina, we have seen every move you have. We've seen them all now by this time. Really, after 2 songs, we've seen a lot of them. But you have now shown us your whole closet full of dance moves. Move on. Light your
Yep.
candles and pray. Now listen, I'm gonna pray for I always do the Tyrant Bird show. So all these look the bird shows and the shit show and everybody's showing up. I love Steve Yoakum. I love you, baby. I'll let
What
y'all
up, Bird?
been yelling about up here. It is the Ernie Show effect. Which means a Roman candle. Earth, you crazy. It is Nicolina figuring out she needs Ernie Shell to get subscribers, so she hastily put together a little gotcha of Ernie's best work, and she's gonna do more, I think. And then somebody else has done one yesterday. Oh, it was Constant Sue. She did.
Oh,
She did a long time, but I'll tell you this about Constant Sue. She's got a wealth, a a golden chest of clips. I ain't seen nothing like it. I
no,
think she
ma'am.
got his baby pictures. I don't know. But she did one, then she was going to do another one. I am live.
I just want to show you what I won on the scratch off ticket.
Okay, let me see. You won $125 off a scratch off ticket?
2 scratch tickets.
2 scratch off tickets. My son won a big lotto.
25 on a 30.
Yeah.
And then I had a 20. I got 100.
Sweet.
In like a cool way.
If I don't get any of it, I don't care.
Well,
all right. Talk to you when you're upstairs.
Watch a super chat.
Stop. Go.
Did he say I'll just super chat you?
Yeah.
But
He's crazy.
You on camera?
Tell him don't. YouTube gets like 40%.
Thanks.
Oh, he's trying to dangle the money around me, but I'm usually cammed up, and I told him I wasn't, so now he's taking it away.
Go Jays.
Go Jays, yeah. So silly. Oceans, listen, he has got the touch. He a while ago loaned his friend at work. Well, he's not a really it was his friend. He loaned his friend about, I want to say $25 to $50. I can't remember what it was in between there. The guy was really not having a good, spell there. And he had paid it back, or paid some of it back, and the last bit of it, Vaughn said, I just buy me a lottery ticket. And he scratched it. And then before it, Vaughn says, whatever I win, I'll give you half. And it was $500. He won $500.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So he went to give the guy the money, and he wouldn't take it. He wouldn't take it. I think maybe he took a little bit of it. Now we have kid 2. I'm live. What do you want? What's your father doing?
Making dinner.
Oh, okay. All right. Love you. Bye. There goes the baby. Bye, baby. Everybody just got home, so
I've been home.
Yo.
Ask him to decide.
I'm sorry. I have got a big announcement. I have changed the color of my curtains.
Oh, yeah, you had the test live.
I can't talk about it right now. It'll be
I'm excited.
They're neon green.
Shut up. They're not neon green. Well, no, maybe. I don't know. I'm good. maybe. Maybe we're blessed in a lot of ways, but the financial is the worst of it. I mean, not the worst of it, the least of it. I always have to tell them that, man, mama, they come in here acting like I'm their mama. Sean the almost American. Hello.
That's what I did today. I rearranged our streaming room.
Oh.
So
Oh, wait. We got an additional guest coming up.
It's
There
me.
she is. There's Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
No penis pics.
Hey, peace. Oh, please don't.
No.
Yeah, I had to cancel my membership. Oh, it's all right, baby doll. It's all good in the neighborhood. What are you doing, Sarah?
Well, I heard you mentioning, what'd you call her, Toenail Tina?
Toenail.
Is that what you call her now?
Yeah, because I really don't know what her real name is. I mean, I know it when I think about it, but I don't think about it.
Well, I did see in another chat, I thought this name was appropriate. A couple people decided to call her Camel Toe, Lightning Camel Toe. I thought
That's
that was a good one.
That one
Yeah.
works.
She could put those symbols there.
A lightning camel.
I think
that's a good idea.
I
Really?
admired the 61-year-old getting up and dancing the first
For sure.
time.
For sure.
Yeah. And then the second time was like, oh, she's got a little more moves. And then the third time, like, we've seen it, put it up, go away.
Yeah.
Cover that up.
And quite frankly, Savage was sent, like, we were live Friday, and she sent me a photograph that somebody had sent her.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I'm going to sue you. I'm going to call the police. And then I'm going to sue you.
Oh, and that's that same photograph you sent
That's
me.
the one I sent. Yes, I sent. It was.
I think I know the moment you got that
You
one.
said if I gotta see this, so do you.
It's very upset. She has the clam taking of opposite. Oh my god. Well, let's see. I don't know that I have anything else to add. Again, it's the Ernie, and I wish I knew. Well, no, let me see. I think half of the community wants to see him thrive, even though that doesn't mean anything. He doesn't do anything. And the other half wants to see him in jail, dragged down the street, tasered all the way into the jail to where he poops himself. I'm on that side. And there might be some in the middle that just don't care. But
I'm on the Shannon side.
There is definitely an Ernie shell effect. And
Constance with the popcorn.
I know. I was saying, Constance, I don't know if you were here, that your well of clips is completely impressive. Absolutely. I swear I think she's got his like ultrasound pictures. And when usually she's not wrong, she backs it up with a date that that it was taken and whatever. So I mean, I can't say nothing against Constance deal there. She's pretty good. Then I never thought I would do this 100 years. Y'all know how. I don't know if you do know how. Easy, don't everybody calm down. Had been covering P. Diddy, right? And all the charges that were coming to P. Diddy. This was like months ago, like a month or two ago. And so I'm flipping through, I have got a lot of LA TV stations on my phone because of car chases. I'm sorry. I love a good car chase.
Oh, me too.
So I've got it, and I see, where it goes. One of my car chase channels goes live, and I look, and it's them getting ready to go into P. Diddy's house in LA. I go screaming over, right, to because Easy was live. And I'm like, you've been covering P. Diddy and no one else has, and they're getting ready to go into his house, and he was like, what? So maybe I'm mellowing out around here, but then I'm not. I don't know. I'm not mellowing out because this whole title is the fucking Ernie Shell effect, but I'm mellowing out around the YouTube streets. I really am. Except I don't know. I used to really, 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 really like. I know that's crazy. And Constance Sue was right when she ran around telling people that I liked him. I did. I never the 12 is 12 shit. It ain't none of my business. Nightmares. It's just really none of my business. It never was. The only thing that upset me about Jimbo and the 12 is 12 bullshit is that he went all the way down to that courthouse with Ernie Shell sitting in the passenger seat asking for money for gas and food and went into that court or into that clerk's office and tried to get that shit changed. And then when he had to walk back out and say, well, maybe she was 12. Bitch, you knew she was 12. Why are you acting like that?
Right.
So that's the only thing that ever upset me about that. I don't know. Maybe I should be more upset about that, but it's none of my business. It happened all that time ago. Okay. Couldn't care less. And then again, every time Jimbo says he doesn't go after women, and I've heard him. I've heard you do it. And then EZ will play a whole video of it. You know, and it's like, all right, how do you get so what would you call it? I don't know. Like I just went after men all day, called them horrible things, and then like a week later said, I never did that. I've never done that. Oh,
Well, that's like
it's horrible.
he hopped on. Okay, so you know how we all like laid our swords down, right?
Yes.
Well, then Nick had her whole spiel about me, and Jimbo's in the chat agreeing with everything she said without even coming to talk to us first.
Well,
So that for me was kind of like, okay, well, all bets are off the table now, so I can run around saying 12 is 12 again, I guess.
yeah. Yeah, and and it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. It just never. I don't know why it never bothered me. Maybe because it was just so long ago, and I know a lot of people have very strong feelings about it for some reason. I'm like, well, ain't none of my business. But in that car with Ernie Shell asking for money for gas and food to go down there to try to change it, hey, too much BS. That got him. That got me. That got me. That was the wrong part. That was the wrong part. But then you have like this side of YouTube over here where you have people digging. They dug that up. They dug, shit that's just best left. What are you doing? And just say Nicolina with the brother-in-law. How long did she think that was going to stay? Because if you live by the sword, you die by the sword. So if she's over there digging and bullshit, it's gonna come back on you.
Right.
And he did. And then you've got to try to. Me and Frank turned him in. And then she tried the fake crime, which I've never understood. Okay. Yeah. So no. That's not. And even if you don't do it to people, it's like she said something, and I hate to even bring it up. She keeps going after you about what you look like. Who the cares?
I think it's because she cares. She knows that people like me.
Yeah.
And she has to find ways to dig. I mean, she already tried saying awful things about my husband.
Right.
She brought up multiple children of mine, like all three of them actually.
Right.
Like, I mean, she knows that that's not hurting me, so she's going to go for my looks, which that doesn't hurt me either.
Again, I didn't think it did because, why would it? Number one. And all these other women that are watching it being done to Peach or anyone else, and you support Nick, it will be you eventually. So you better get on the treadmill. Get your face. You know what I'm saying? It's such a small part of what you're about. It's not like on here we can all be ambiguous is not the word, but it might be. We can also hide. We don't have to come out. Hello, Suzanne. It's it's great. All right, so I'm looking in this chat, right? And if I don't know what color a lot of people are. I don't know what they. Sometimes I don't know if they're men or women. Sometimes I don't know. And you know what? It's really good because I like it because we're all even. You know,
Right.
you know, we're all even. I know that sounds crazy, but sometimes that's what people need. It's just
Do
to be.
you? I have
You
a
know,
question for you, Shannon.
what is that?
Do you ever have to come online on YouTube and brag about how much Mr. 681 loves you?
No,
But he
no,
does, right? Like
yeah,
unconditionally.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I never
I
have to do
just
that.
I just think that's a little weird, but that's just me.
It is a little weird. I'll agree with that. No. Well,
Yeah.
there's Dr. Vance, and then Dr. Vance, can I get my prescription if you
My
would?
Dr.
husband doesn't
Vance.
my husband doesn't need a hype man.
No. And here's the thing.
Hey, so the girl.
I've made so many friends here and there and everywhere. And like people right now I'm looking at in this chat, love you all to death. I mean, love you all to death. Great people, and why can't that be enough for some people? I don't understand. Sarah, I've already said this about Sarah. If there was a room full of 100 people, Sarah's going to be the most interesting person in the room. You
Yeah.
know, because
Well,
she's
thank you.
been through and done more than any of us have. Most of us have. Hey, Deborah. Um,
Appreciate that.
well, I mean, it's the truth. I think you'd be the most interesting one. We don't have that guy.
I let out little snippets of it here and there, but I feel like I can't talk about a lot of it now,
I know. I get you. I got you.
unfortunately.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna have to wait till it blows up.
I mainly came up because when you were talking about, are we calling her Camel Toe or Toenail Tina? I had to make a statement.
Because I never, and when I say Toenail Tina, honest, I shit you not. It's not. I'm not. I used to forget her name when she was over at Dolly's,
Hmm.
and one day I really thought Toenail Tina was. I don't know why. And Savage was like, "Who are you talking about?" So then I would change it to Toe Fungus Tina, Toe Clip Tina, and
Fungus might be appropriate.
yeah. Well, I mean, I just. It was just actually me being completely. What is the word? Senile. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for.
Oh my lord.
Is it
So
Toenail
many
Tina?
ideas.
It's like my husband. All right, see, we always watch Big Brother, right? Big Brother in the summer,
Yes.
and he, uh, we've watched it. He has watched it since season 2 when we met. I watched it since season 1. He to this day, 25 fucking seasons later, says Jackie Chan really looks nice tonight. Julie Chan. It's not Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan's a man.
Oh shit.
Really, he's not being racist. He's like, oh, Jackie Chan looks so nice. You fucking idiot.
Jackie and Julie are very close. I mean, I get it.
He is, but one's a man.
I haven't seen that show.
Man, you realize something good. You know what, Russ? That's a good point. You're probably right about that. You're probably right about that. You have to go through bad to look to find something good. It's always true. That's a very true. Well, all right. I'm gonna have to end this because if y'all can't
Yep.
hear my husband,
Before you end it, though, I gotta
okay.
say something. One of the main reasons I came up when you were talking about, PCT, she made some very strange comments that I wanted to make a
Oh, let's
statement
hear 'em.
about on Blame Katie's backups channel, which is another Blame Katie channel. She was
Right.
replaying a live from, I guess it was last week, and PCT was on Morbid's panel with a few other people, and she was like, saying all kinds of shit about me. And apparently she was
You?
saying that, yeah, she was telling people that I was talking about Morbid and that I'm Granny's watching and all this shit. First of
Oh,
all, I don't even know Morbid. I haven't been to his channel. I don't know much about him.
you just
So that could cause a lot of problems for me because she's telling the guy I'm
yeah.
talking about her, but she's telling people that I'm really Granny's watching. It was
Oh,
fucking weird.
stop.
So PCT, stop that. I'm not Granny's watching. Don't spread rumors if you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. So stop that shit. Okay?
Yeah,
I
that
wanted to
could be
say,
very bad.
I'm not fucking Granny's watching.
Wait,
And you know,
wait a minute, isn't it because she got on Morbid's panel that Ernie Shell made her stripped her of her title?
yeah,
As
take off your
Yeah.
stripes. You lost your stripes.
oh
Well,
no.
she was mad about that, but I don't know why she thinks that Granny's watching and I are one and the same. So she's sitting there going, Sarah Smiles is really Granny's watching. You know, the
Oh,
girl with the school bus and going on and on and on. And she kept saying my name. So she somehow thought we were both the same person. And I'm here to say, stop that shit.
she's as dumb as a bag of hair.
I don't know what gave her that impression.
Because dumb as a bag of hair. That's all I'm gonna say. She really is the dumbest woman I've seen in a very long time.
What would make her think that? I don't
I
know.
don't know. She's all got to be ahead of, because Dolly Vision would do stupid shit like that, where he would try to frame people for being somebody else's way. He used to do it all the time, and she was right up under his, taint.
Mhm.
And now I guess she thinks she's got the ability to read a room. You don't, Tina. If you had an ability to read the room, you'd stop doing what you're doing.
Oh, she cannot read a room.
No,
Nah,
she
not at
could
all.
And you can't get a word in edgewise.
Oh yeah, I was watching somebody have her maybe because I just now today got Katie's super new backup channel link,
Yep.
and I can't remember if it was there or it was somewhere I watched her, and finally the person I don't even know who the host was had to say, "Will you shut up?"
I think it was the Morbid one, the when she was on his panel. It was Jimbo, Morbid.
You see,
I
Bam
think
Bam?
that was her last one on her backup, I believe.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was the one before.
Do you see the Bam Bam in chat? Hello, Bam Bam. Tina is going. Oh, she's going after mine. All right, never mind. She needs
Oh,
not
my
go after
Lord.
somebody because listen, I've got a fucking cat upstairs that can outwit her. His name is Harry Styles. Don't judge me. He could come down here and win a fight against Fungus Tina. Toenail Fungus Tina.
Well, on that panel, she also stated that every Friday and Saturday, that's when she's going to lift up her dress and expose her cooter.
Oh Lord.
Fridays and Saturdays, okay? If you're interested and that's your kind
Keep
of
the
thing.
cooter cat in your pants, ma'am, please.
I mean,
her children must be so proud.
I mean, the daughter must be mortified, no offense. I mean,
Bad messenger, that's right. And I named my cat Harry Styles, one name. I put them both, but it's one name. So when I take it to the vet, they all for Harry Styles.
I like that.
All right, I'm gonna pop down and let you end.
I'll see what you did there.
So
I love you.
I love
thank
you.
I'll
and
go make myself some coffee too. I love you
I
too.
think Traders is going live too in a little
Ooh,
bit,
nice.
so I'll see y'all over there.
Oh, Traders!
Which channel?
I've got a cart in your website. Sorry.
Oh, nice.
I gotta get that bee venom. I want to see if it makes my lips blow up.
Is it going to be Dr. Vance or Traders?
Traders was here. I don't know. Tina's
guess
son
I'll
is
find
moving
it.
out and going back to his dad's. Bam, bam! You better stop.
Uh.
You better stop. You know what that? You know what's gonna happen? It's his
Cooters.
Dr. Vance. Are you going live on your Dr. Vance channel or on your Dr.
Okay.
Vance? So there you
cool.
go. Traders
We'll
will
see you
be
there then.
live on her Dr. Vance channel right there.
All right. I'll see you there. I'll jump down then so you can end.
I will post Katie's super secret backup channel on my community post for anyone that's asking. I like Katie. Don't you like Katie?
Yeah. That's a good channel.
At first I didn't know. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know. I thought
The humor. The humor's on my wavelength. I like it.
Yeah, and then the more I watch, I'm like, yeah, I like her a lot. You're gonna be. I know you are. I think it's going on all over YouTube with these false strikes. I think. Oh, I can't mention it.
We got to shut off. Yeah, a lot of channels are getting hit right now. I got hit because of PCT's cooter. Hit for nudity.
That's why you just not gonna be able to do nothing no more.
Mm.
I mean, they'll do this bullshit with channels that aren't doing anything, and let the ones that are run wild. Would you, Earth? Earth is gonna drop Dr. Vance's channel. Thank you. All
And
right,
the
Sierra,
Katie, back up.
my husband's
right.
upstairs threatening to cook dinner, and I just can't have that happen.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thank you. Bye.
All right, I love you, Sarah.
Love you. Bye.
Everybody, thank y'all for coming and listening to me rant for just a little while. And sub up to Mr. Dr. Vance. I love you, traders. I love you all so much. I really do love y'all all so much. I know y'all think, well, she always just says that, but I do. Kels, I love you, baby. Bye. I love you all. Have a safe night. Have a great night, Earth. I love you too, Uranus and back. Constant Suits. Very good to see you around here. Now I gotta go upstairs and stop my husband from cooking because it's gonna be bad. All right. I love you guys. Bye.